Hello students, welcome back to Zero Fail. I'm Krishna. This is your English grammar session. Last class we have discussed about the 12 tenses and what about the present, past and future tense. This class I will give you some secret tips to learn the 12 tenses very easily. Students, I swear you, if you know that 12 secrets, you will be the master in English. Students, in order to understand this secrets for the 12 tenses, we must know what is the difference between subject, verb and object. We know that subject is naming word, and verb means action word. See, what are the naming words? I, we, you, he, she, it, they. I and we is the first person, right? This is you is the second person. Is used to indicate second person. The remaining all things are used to represent the third person. So we know that. So all these things are called as subjects. Next, verb. Verb means action word. It is used to express the actions. Example: eat, sleep, play, study. Actually, these are the familiar actions for us, right? So I mentioned here. Students, let me see one example. So we will understand the difference between the subject, verb and object. Cat killed the rat. What? The cat. So பூனை எலியை கொன்றது. பாருங்க, யார் ஹீரோ இங்க? கொலை பண்ணவன் தான் ஹீரோ. So who is our hero? Cat. Right. யார் ஜீரோ இங்க? அதாவது யார் வந்து அஃபெக்ட் ஆனாங்க? Rat. Keep in your mind. And killed. This is the action. Okay. So பார்க்கலாமா? Subject. Subject na what I told you? Subject means naming word. இங்க என்ன? How many naming words are here? Actually two. What? Cat ஒரு naming word and rat also naming word. Right? Bird. In the example, whenever we choose the subject, we must say who is the hero of the statement. So we know that who is the hero? Cat. So we simply call this cat as the subject. Got it? So you may ask the question, here two naming words are there. What? Cat and rat. But instead of rat, I choose only cat because he is the hero of the statement. Got it? The next one, simple, verb. What is verb? Action word. Action. What actions? So that is verb. Got it? Verb. Then find one rat. We know that who suffered by the action of our hero. Who? That rat. So simply you can mention object. So object also noun or pronoun, right? Got it? So this is the simple difference between subject, verb and object. I think this thing is enough for you to understand our secret tricks. Let me go into the secret tricks. Students, our first tense, simple present tense. The secret for that, subject plus V1 plus object. You may confuse what is that V1. Very simple, you know that. We know eat, ate, eaten. Just like that. Play, played, played. What are they? We know three forms of verb. Right? The present tense, past tense, past participle. So you learn like that way. Here you just consider as V1, V2, V3. No need to confuse yourself. Right? Now I will explain you how to form the sentence, right? How to form simple present tense, right? With help of this secret. Very simple. Everyone love to eat biryani, right? I know. I hope everyone love to eat biryani. So I go for biryani as the example here. Then only we can understand easily. See, I eat biryani. What? I eat biryani. Okay, fine. Now look at the secret. First one, subject. Got it? I told you, I means what? I means subject. Got it? The next one, V1. V1 means verb first form. What? Eat. Got it? V1. So I choose here eat. That is V1. So biryani as an object. Got it? So this is the simple present tense. Like this format, we can frame so many sentences. Just like நான் cricket விளையாடுகிறேன். So இது எப்படி நீங்க எழுதலாம்? We know that. Now, right subject I. Then what? Play. Play that verb. So I play என்ன பண்ற cricket. So you can say I play cricket. This is the simple present tense, right? Then I go to shop. நான் கடைக்கு போகிறேன். This is also simple present tense. Whatever the simple present tense, the format must be like this: subject plus V1 plus object. Hello students. This is second tense, present continuous tense. See, normally in our daily life, we are using the first simple present tense and this present continuous tense. So we must know the exact difference between both of them. I will explain you. The secret of the second one, what? Subject plus be verb. So I think new for you, be verb. What are the be verbs? Am, is, are, was, were. So if it is a present tense, we only choose am, is, are. Maybe if it is a past tense, we just go for was and were. So here we no need to use was and were. So only we go for am, is, are. Got it? So this is a be verb. So among these three, we only choose only one be verb. I will show you the example. The next one, be1 plus ing. What? Very very important. ing. be1 plus ing. If any verb having ing form, that must be any kind of continuous tense. So finally, object. What is the secret? Subject plus, see, any one of the be verb plus be1 plus ing, not alone, right? be1 plus ing plus object. I show you. Again I go for the biryani. Okay. I am eating biryani. I am eating biryani. The subject, right? We know that I is the subject. I told you we choose any one of the be verb among these three. So if it's the first person, then we choose only am. So I means we just go for am, right? I am. So I choose this am. This is be verb. The next one, be1. What? be1. Eat is a be1 form. What? be1 plus ing. Got it? Eat, ink. be1 plus ing. Then finally, object. So very simple, you know. If you divide this sentence, we can see the exact secret, right? It's very simple. I am eating biryani. Actually, I need to say something. Actually, the present continuous tense means that action, any action, started just ago, but still continuing. Otherwise, not yet completed. அதாவது ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி, பட் இது வரைக்கும் அது முடியல. இட்ஸ் கோயிங் ஆன். ஐ அம் டூயிங் தட் வொர்க் ஜஸ்ட் லைக் தட். ஐ அம் ஈட்டிங் பிரியாணி. தட் மீன்ஸ் நான் பிரியாணி சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன். See, I'm eating that. I'm not yet finished, right? I'm eating that. Got it? You may understand. I'm eating biryani. Then say the example, another example. நான் கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடி கொண்டு இருக்கிறேன். See the difference between the first one, நான் கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடுகிறேன். That is a simple present tense. So this is a present continuous tense that action is continuing. That means நான் கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடி கொண்டு இருக்கிறேன். So how can we say that? I am playing cricket. The same thing, நான் கடைக்கு சென்று கொண்டு இருக்கிறேன். I am going to the shop, right? You may understand clearly. Guys, very simple. Students, very important point. The third tense, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Actually, it's just like a past tense. So you no need to confuse. I give you the tips. What is the difference between them? See guys, present perfect tense means any action or any event which happened in the past, but we not mentioning the time period, right? Now at present, if we are remembering that event, that will be the present perfect tense. What? அதாவது if any action or any event நடந்து எப்போ in past எப்போ நடந்துச்சு, we don't know exact time, but என்ன பண்றோம் இப்போ அத நம்ம பேசுறோம் or else ஞாபகப்படுத்துறோம். That is the present perfect tense. So very very best example. So ஏதாவது ஒரு famous biryani shop எடுத்துக்கோங்களா. Maybe அந்த ஷாப்ல you had biryani in past and you don't know when exactly you went there, but actually see now you crossing that shop. See what will you in your mind? என்ன நினைப்பீங்க? இந்த கடையில் பிரியாணி நான் சாப்பிட்ருக்கேன், செம்மையாக இருக்கும் நினைக்கிறோம். என்ன சொல்கிறோம்? நான் இந்த கடையில பிரியாணி சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். got it. எப்போவோ சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கேன். அத ஜஸ்ட் இப்போ பேசணும். got it. இதுதான். சரி எப்படி சொல்லலாம்னா I have eaten biryani, right? I have eaten biryani in this shop. Okay, so I will explain you how to do that. The secret subject is very important. Has or have. What? Has or have. You choose anything. One. You choose any one. The next V3. Very important. Not V1. V3 plus object. So how to frame the sentence? Subject is I. Has or have. We can go for have because it is a first person. You go for have. Then V3. So what is the V3? See, eat, ate, eaten. Eaten. This is the E3. So instead of eat, we choose eaten. So this is a very important point here. Don't put here eat or ate whatever, right? Eaten. Then simply biryani. Very simple. You know, I have eaten biryani. நான் biryani சாப்பிடுவேன்பா. அவ்வளவுதான் simple. I have eaten biryani. அப்புறம் நான் கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடி இருக்கிறேன்பா. நான் வந்து எப்போவோ கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடி இருக்கிறேன். இது என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? I have played cricket, guys. இந்த words வந்து we are using very familiarly, right? So நம்ம என்னன்னு தெரியாம நம்ம ஏதோ சொல்லிட்டு இருப்போம், பேசிட்டு இருப்போம். But if you understand these all 12 tenses, you are the master in English. I'm sure, right? You are the master in English. Students, the fourth one, present perfect continuous tense. This is the last type in the present tense form. So actually, you must know what is present perfect continuous tense. You know that. Perfect nale event happened in the past. Continuous na action or event still continuing. So ரெண்டையும் merge பண்ணா what will you get? Any action that started in past. It's not 1 hour ago or not 1 day ago. Maybe 1 year ago or else whatever. Past. Any action that started in past but still continuing. எப்போ ஆரம்பிச்ச வேலை இப்போவும் நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. Still goes on. அதுதான் என்ன? Present perfect continuous tense. So you can, I know maybe you are a little confused. To get clear, end of the example. The secret subject has been or have been. Very important. Has been or have been, right? So perfect so that has have. புரியுதா? Has been or have been plus continuous, right? Verb 1 V1 plus ing. Continuous nala V1 plus ing plus object. Got it? புரியுதா? I told you here is a combined form of perfect tense and continuous tense. So அது ரெண்டோட key points இங்க வரணும். What? Subject plus has been or have been plus V1 plus ing plus object. So example, I have been studying English since 2000. The meaning என்ன? இப்படிதான் 2000 இருந்து நான் ஆங்கிலம் படித்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன். ஒரு விஷயம் நோட் பண்ணுங்க. கண்டினியூஸ் டென்ஸ் என்ன சொன்னோம்? நான் பிரியாணி சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டு இருக்கிறேன். அதாவது இப்போ ஜஸ்ட் சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டு இருக்கிறேன். பட் இந்த வித்தியாசம் பாருங்க. நான் 2000 இருந்து ஆங்கிலம் படித்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன். புரியுதா? படித்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன். அதாவது that action, that event started since 2000 but still goes on. இப்போ நான் கண்டினியூஸா நான் இங்கிலீஷ் படித்து கொண்டே தான் இருக்கிறேன். புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஏதோ ஒரு முன்னாடி நடந்த ஒரு விஷயம் இப்போவும் நடந்துட்டு இருக்குன்னா அதை மென்ஷன் பண்றதுக்கு தான் நம்ம என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? the present perfect continuous tense. So guys, you must know the difference between the present continuous tense and present perfect continuous tense. Present continuous tense சொல்லும்போது just கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி ஆரம்பிச்சு இப்போ நடந்துட்டே இருக்கு. பட் present perfect continuous tense னா எப்போவோ ஆரம்பிச்சு still இப்போவோ நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. புரியுதா? So subject I is the subject. So I வந்தாலே we know that have தான் போணும். So have been. Then V1 என்ன? Study plus ing, so studying. Finally English object. What it? புரியுதா? Secret மட்டும் தெரிஞ்சா போதும். You can make any sentences. See, just like this example, you have to frame different sentences based on your situation, right? பசங்களா நீங்க வந்து வீட்ல just start, right? Just practice. So நிறைய words practice பண்ணி பாருங்க. Just own or write பண்ணி பாருங்க. If you start practicing English, then only you can speak. Problem in the communication. So everyone know English, everyone know the grammar, but actually they can't able to open their mouth in front of others. The reason, very simple reason, they having a lack of practice. So end of this tense class, I hope most of the students will get a good idea in the communication. Thank you.